What's going on, everybody? Nick back at you here. All right, so in this video lesson, I am going to show you something I look for when a good time to buy is on a stock and the time frame that I like to use to kind of give me a big picture idea and to kind of give me a good entry and exit point. Okay, so jumping right into it. So we're going to take a look at AKER. It's a recent run we've had. Today is 3rd of February 2018. So this is a recent run we had starting Thursday, the 1st of February, and running hard into Friday, the 2nd of February. Going. This is a true low penny stock. This a good breakout was about 0.3, so 30 cents a share, and it went all the way up to 63 cents a share. So I mean, 100% right there. So let's take a look at this right now. So this time frame is going to be the 1 minute 10-day time frame. So this is a time frame that I always have up because this kind of gives me the overall view of when the actual break happened for the entire move, and where I'm at in the break. So you guys can check out my situational awareness video that I have, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. So you can kind of see starting on 22nd of January right here, it's just kind of trading flat sideways, right? So nothing, no volume, and no price action really. Then for whatever the reason, I forget why, right here, end of day of the 31st of January, it broke the previous high of these previous days, okay? That right there is a good time to get in if you're holding overnight. Excuse me, okay? So if you're holding overnight, that's a good time to get in. Once it has a late day break right like this, and it breaks previous resistance throughout the days, then that's a great time to hold overnight. And if you look at this right here, if you get on the late day break at 28 cents, and notice the next day it got down to 28 cents, it held, and then it spiked up to 33 cents. That's a huge profit right there, okay? And by looking at this time frame, you can actually see, bam, right here, broke the previous high, which is right here at about 26 cents. So you get it at 28 cents, you hold overnight, and you just keep looking for the trend now. Higher highs, higher lows, and it keeps going up, all right? You could also look right here and say, okay, you know what? I'm not too comfortable about getting in here and holding overnight. I want to maybe wait a little bit and confirm a breakout. So if you would have waited for that Thursday at 9:36 in the morning, so shortly after market open, you can see right here, this right here at about 30 cents broke previous day's high. Once it breaks the previous day's high, you're off to the races. You want to get in there, and as you can see, this had very little pullbacks. It had just enough to make it a healthy stock because we don't like it when stocks shoot straight up. They're not supposed to do that, okay? So this had just enough choppiness or slight pullbacks to make it a healthy stock, yet nothing too crazy to make it too volatile where it could possibly be a halt by the SEC, okay? And you can see right here, it kept making higher highs and higher lows, and it had good support. So I would have gotten in right here at about 30 cents and watch what it was going to do. And in this consolidation right here, I actually would have added at about 36 cents a share and would have held overnight. And you can see exactly why. This ramping action right here, guys, this is heading towards this supernova right here. Okay, this is heading towards this parabolic move. All right here. So I love seeing this ramping. So breaking the previous highs throughout the previous days right there. Okay, so there's a 10-day. Let's see what the 14-day looks like. Yeah, so same thing right here. So the previous high there is about 32 cents. So getting in at 33 like we talked about would have been a good idea because if we went farther back, there's a different resistance going farther back in the days, okay? So it's so important that you have this chart up. This is the 1 minute 10-day chart, and I also have a 1 minute 14-day I just showed you. Sometimes I use the 15-minute 10-day chart. It just depends. But I like to use both time frames just to kind of give me an idea. And knowing that, okay, if I got in here, previous resistance going all the way back to 14 days at 32 cents. So if I got in at 33, I'm going to risk off the low of the day, which is 28. So, I got, 33, 28, 5 cents a share downside potential all the way to 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents a share upside potential, okay? So, I mean, it's a huge risk reward ratio right there, 10 to 1, 5 to 1, depending upon what you're looking for. So that's awesome. Okay. So, this is so important that you guys take a look at this time frame right here. So once again, ramp up, right? We see previous resistance right here at 32. We make our entry at 33. and we just kind of let it ride and see what happens. We know that our stop's going to be, you can see right here it hit about 31.19. So the resistance aren't exactly an exact science, but it gives you an idea. So this one retraced down to that previous 14-day high right there, and then bounced off that high and just kept going from there. And it's off to the races, and then you're just collecting profits on the way. Okay, so important to use this time frame. All right, guys, thanks for taking the time to tune into this video. As always, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later.